So here we are again, once again, with Angel Mendez, our certified energy rater with Builders Energy Raters, and we're going to walk through a home. And Angel's going to tell us a little something about what he does on a daily basis to determine the energy efficiency of homes. So it's all you, Angel. Tell me what you're doing here.
Sure. So one of the first things we look at is we start coming out to us and we'll take a look at the energy features of the home. Now, I'd like to point out that one of the things that Chesmar does that's above and beyond what typical home builder does is use this exterior foam board sheathing. Now, this is important for a couple of reasons. A, it's additional insulation, and it's a continuous layer of insulation throughout the house, as you can see, and it provides an R value of 3. Again, additional. It's not something that's typical. B, as you see, if you notice down the seams, they've actually done a really good job of sealing. So we come out and we make sure that all the gaps throughout the house, throughout the whole exterior of the house, have been properly sealed so that you don't get any kind of moisture creeping into your walls.
Okay, Angel, so we've transitioned into the home. What are you looking for here?
Okay, so before we've even sprayed a single wall with insulation, there's an inspection that takes place. Now, I'd like for us to focus in on this area right here. If you notice, one of the added services or added values of what Chesmar does is they foam up all these little gaps and crevices at the exterior walls. Now, the reason why that's so important is because it's basically an additional value to your insulation. So what we're trying to accomplish is we're trying to get an airtight seal at the envelope of the home. So if you focus in on at the top of the walls here, usually during construction, there are holes that are punctured for electrical lines, plumbing lines, so on and so forth. So all that stuff gets sealed up. As an energy rater, or as an energy rating company, we come out here and inspect and make sure that all that is done correctly. I'd like to also focus in at the top of this door. That's something that typically different home builder might not address. But if you look here, it's been insulated with foam all the way around the door, so you get that airtight seal.
Well, that's pretty interesting, Angel. So where do we go from here?
Well, let's go take a look at the attic.
Okay.
So we're in the attic now, and we're inspecting the AC unit to make sure that all the ductwork has been properly sealed, correctly sealed, and there's no air leakage here. Basically, we do an inspection throughout the home and make sure that all the connections have been properly sealed. An adequate sealing of the ductwork will actually be verified at a later stage when we run a performance test to make sure that the ducts aren't excessively leaking.